Hello, folks. Welcome to College Football Week 4 update. We had some great moments, of course, this week. And without further ado, let's get to it. We start with Miami winning a 26-7 over Florida. Thomas had a big day, by the way. 5 total tackles, 2 solo tackles, a sack, and a half a tackle for loss. Miami cruised against Florida, and now the question is, can they be potentially our new national champions? I think they'll win the ACC, but winning the national championship will have to be as a team overall. Mario Cristobal's team looks really good. Carson Beck looks very good, of course, in his elbow. And if the defense can play how they play against the Gators, of course, watch out for Miami. They could probably make a surprise run to the national championship game. Let's go to the one side of the fair. I thought this game was close, but Indiana just beat the heck out of Illinois. 63-10. Fernando Mendoza, 21 out of 23, 267 passing yards. 5 passing touchdowns. You heard me right. 5 passing touchdowns, and they beat the crap out of Illinois, 63-10. John Mateer in Oklahoma survived against 22nd Auburn, 17-22. Jackson had 5 total tackles, 3 solo tackles, 2.5 sacks, and 2.5 tackles for loss. Oklahoma stays undefeated, while for Auburn, and it feels like Jackson Arnold is now getting to know the SEC with his new team. So they will be competitive still. And I think they could be. And if they do play how they did against Oklahoma, this team better watch out this year. Tulane did not have enough weapons to take down 13th ranked Ole Miss. 45-10. Chamba Bliss went 17 out of 27, 307 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, 14 carries, 112 rushing yards. Ole Miss takes down Tulane. Texas Tech upsets Utah 34-10. Will Hammond, who came off the bench, 13 out of 16, 169 passing yards, 2 touchdowns. The Red Raiders are undefeated, and could they be the next team to win the Big 12? The answer is yeah. See how they can play the whole conference. While for Utah, this is their first conference loss, of course, so let's hope they see if they can rebound for this loss, and I don't know about it. 21st ranked Michigan takes down Nebraska 30-27. Justice Haynes, 17 carries, 149 rushing yards, and a touchdown. Michigan takes down Nebraska. 23rd Michigan heads South Carolina, their second loss of the season, with a 20-29 win. Hardy had 22 carries, 138 rushing yards, and a touchdown. Missouri, gets a huge win at home against the Gamecocks. Arkansas and Memphis went on a back and forward, but Memphis prevents it with a big win at home, 32-31. Brahma Jr., 7 receptions, 102 receiving yards, and a touchdown. Memphis goes 3-0, while for Arkansas, this is a tough loss. Yeah, brutal loss. Now we get to the big elephant in the room. Syracuse upsets Clemson 34-21. Steve Vanilla, 18 out of 31, 244 passing yards, 2 touchdowns on the air as Syracuse goes 3-1. While for Clemson, on the other hand, what's going on? Dabo Swinney, are you leaving Clemson, or is this not going according to your plan? They're 1-3 right now, and next week, or week 5, they got to go and take on the Tar Heels. Dabo Swinney versus Bill Belichick in a must-win game for Dabo Swinney's Tigers. Wow. I don't know about you, Clemson, but this is one of the most embarrassing starts this year for Clemson. We go to the rivalry game in TCU, where TCU takes down SMU 24-35. Eric McAllister, 8 receptions, 254 receiving yards, and 3 touchdown receptions as TCU gets a huge win against their rivals who are still feeling confident about winning the ACC this year. We go to UCF, where UCF takes down Bill Belichick's Tar Heels 34-9. Carter had 10 total tackles, 6 total tackles, a sack, and 2 tackles for loss. Well, for UNC, it's like a kid. It's like a you got candy, and all of a sudden you don't get a big conference big win. Lose to UCF and losing to TCU, and now they got to play Clemson. Ugh. Bill Belichick, stop worrying about Jordan Hudson and focus on your football team. Arizona State, coming off a big win against Texas State, gets a massive win against Baylor, 27-24. Elliott had 10 total tackles, 8 solo tackles, a sack, 2 tackles for loss, and a pass defense. Arizona State looks like they're getting back in the win column, while for Baylor, another devastating home loss. They lost to Auburn in week 1, and in this game, brutal loss. Let's go to the other games. Iowa takes down Rutgers 38-28. Notre Dame gets their first win of the season with a 56-30 win against Purdue. The Trojans of USC are undefeated, 45-31. Duke upsets NC State, 45-33. Washington wins the Apple Cup, 59-24. A low-score game in Colorado. Well, not Colorado, Buffaloes. But the Rams of Colorado State failed to pull up a big win, 17-16 loss to the Roadrunners of UTSA. Tulsa beats Oklahoma State 19-12, which also led to Mike Gundy, who's now fired from Oklahoma State. So a lot is on the line this year for the Cowboys. North Texas takes down Army 45-38. BYU just takes care of business against East Carolina 34-13. And Kentucky and Kansas wraps up against West Virginia 41-10. And that's it for my College Football Week 4 update. Hello there. If you have not seen my other videos, go check them out on my channel. Of course, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and also follow me on, one more time, Blooper. If you have not seen my other videos, go check them out on my channel. Also, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and then hit that notification bell for more sports news. For those who are watching on TikTok, if you're new, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below your thoughts on College Football Week 4. As always, we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.